So what is family mediation?
Family mediation is a process by which usually couples, but sometimes more people, can sit with an independent, neutral family mediator and address any issues that they've got and find some solutions for the future.
And how does mediation work?
Mediation works with both parties and the mediator sitting in a room together, usually without lawyers, over a series of sessions addressing whatever issues the parties want to bring.
The two of you would normally have your own lawyers, and so you can go back to the lawyers in between sessions for advice, and at strategic points through the mediation, the mediator will suggest that you go off and take some legal advice as well.
And the mediation takes place in one day or over a period of sessions?
The mediation would normally take place over a number of sessions, and so on average I'd say probably between maybe 5 to 6 sessions. Sessions would last about 1.5 hours in length, and there can be fewer depending on the issues involved, or can be more.
Can anyone be a mediator? Does it take specific qualifications?
Family mediators tend to be family lawyers, or they can come from a therapeutic background, so they can be counsellors or therapists. And they have been trained specifically to remain neutral and independent and work with parties to identify issues, communicate well, and look to the future and find some solutions.
You both effectively choose who's going to be the mediator. It may be that one perhaps has heard about a mediator from a friend or a colleague, and then the other person might then have a word with the mediator to see if they gel with them. But normally it's all by agreement, and so if you're both content to use the mediator and the same mediator obviously, then you will do.
Is mediation really there for wealthy couples, for difficult cases, or is there something in it for everyone?
Mediation is a very flexible approach, and it's therefore for all people from all walks of life. You can spend as much time on it as you want, or you can limit it session by session. You can do one issue, or you can do lots of issues. So you could address divorce or separation, or you could just address children, or you might look at all of those issues and sorting out finances of the future as well.
And what happens when we come to an agreement?
So once you reach an agreement, the mediator then will summarise it all in a document that's known as a Memorandum of Understanding. And if there's been an exchange of financial information, which very often there will have been, that information is also attached and included within the summary. You then both take that summary off to your respective solicitors, and assuming that they're content with the solution that's been reached, they will then convert that summary into a legally binding document, and if necessary, they'll then apply to the court for an order in those terms.
Could you sum up the benefits of mediation for me?
It's a very cost-effective, tailor-made solution. It's something that's very immediate, and it always helps in progressing matters forward. It's only looking to the future. We can't deal with things that have already passed, and for that extent it's a much more positive approach than perhaps court-based systems.